Hey guys, SirLoki here, and wanted to first give a big thank you to the New Resistance MX Guild for allowing me to crash their heroic AAT Phase 3 run. I really appreciate it, guys. I didn't want to take up too much time, so when I attempted this run, I did one run and that was it. So I didn't want to hold up the rest of the guild. Again, I really appreciate it, guys. Shout out to you. The purpose of this is to actually go through the strategies I was using and techniques I was using to finally break 2.6 million in the heroic AAT raid. I wanted to thank Smithy D for publishing my first run, which is in his channel. You should check it out. He goes more in depth on my mods and stuff. For this battle here, I didn't really change the mods around too much. I think I put a little more speed on Jin. Maybe I got her up to like 270 or something like that. I think when I gave Smithy the screenshots, it was like 264, but everybody else is pretty much the same. So again, the purpose of this is I wanted to go more into detail about the strategy and how to set it up, and you know, what to look out for during the battle. Because with this kind of a team, especially with a Teebo led stealth team that reduces turn meter and you know, has to have taunt up at the right time for the tank, and needs to have all the B1s alive so nihilus can again force drain and reduce the cooldown of annihilate. There's just a lot of stuff going on. So I just want to start off with you know, the opening round. So as you notice, the B2 is going to have almost 100% turn meter. So the goal of this is to get your guys fast enough to go first before the B2 on the opening round. And you'll see my Jin, I think you can have Jin at like 240, maybe 250 to outspeed the B2, so you can take his turn meter away with her special ability, with her I think it's the truncheon strike or whatever you want to call it. So she's gonna eat up the turn meter of him, and then she's gonna gain all the turn meter again, hopefully take another turn, and from there the debate I'm having with a lot of people that are theory crafting with me on this, and actually you know, giving their insights, is you know, do I want to keep attacking the B2? And from the practice sessions I've been doing, and just observing the fight itself, the B2 has a counterattack, and the issue with that is when he has the unique, and it's engage all targets, I think is the name of the unique, but it's he gets a 35% chance to counterattack, and then if he counterattacks, he gets 25% turn meter. So my idea behind it is I only want to attack the B2 when your guys are stealthed, because he's not going to counterattack a stealth ally or a stealth, you know, tune on my team. And you know, if it's anybody else's turn and they're not stealth, you'll notice that I just kind of attack, you know, one of the B1s to kind of wait for somebody to be stealthed, and then I can go after the B2. So that's something to watch out for. The other thing is you're obviously taking away turn meter from the B2. That's going to delay a lot of his special abilities. And at the same time, you got to keep watching out for that tank, because the tank, obviously, you can't remove its turn meter, so its cannon is going to be charging up. And ideally, what you want is you want Baze to be taunting before that cannon goes off, so the cannon does damage on Baze, and then Baze is going to counterattack and gain his health back because of the Chirrut synergy. So backing up to kind of like the beginning of the battle, kind of like the turn order I like to do is I like Jin to go first again. She's going to remove the turn meter first off the bat. She's going to get another turn. If she's stealth, then I will basic attack the B2 and take a little bit of damage off. Then I think my Chirrut goes next. I like to apply the tenacity up buff to obviously get the tenacity up, and then maybe the heals over time and stuff. And then at that point, I noticed that the B1s start going, and they're going to attack Baze. And along with the Zeta unique I have on Nihilus, Nihilus is going to do health down on all the B1 droids after their after they take their turns, and then Baze hopefully will do speed down as well. So you're going to have 2 debuffs on 6 B1s, which is awesome, because then your Nihilus should be going next, and then you can do your force drain, and then Teebo's gonna go, and then Jin's gonna go, and you can do her AOE and give Nihilus 100% turn meter, and then go and then do annihilate. So that's kind of what you want to keep doing throughout the whole battle, and ideally, it's been consistent for me, I'll be honest with you. The important thing to notice about this video is, again, I did one single run, and you'll notice it's because the opening sequence, when the tank is crippled from phase 2, you get that opening sequence of the B2 flying in and then summoning all the B1s. So you can see that once you got the team and once you got the mods all set up, I like to say it's pretty consistent to get anywhere from 2 million to what I did today, which is 2.6. A couple days ago I did 2.5, and that was the one you saw in Smithy D's video. But jumping into more of the strategies and more of the stuff you got to look for is you got to keep the B1s alive as long as you can. And again, it's so Nihilus can keep doing his force drain and then cooling down Annihilate. That's going to be your main attack. So you'll notice sometimes that the B2 will get a offense up buff. It's also good to use that offense up buff to do Nihilus's basic, and then that's going to reduce the cooldown of force drain as well. So that's going to hopefully keep reoccurring quicker than I think it's like a 2 or 3 cooldown or something like that. So other than that, you want to keep the B1s alive as long as you can. If the B1s start going down, this is very important. So there's 2 ways you can deal with the directing fire ability that the B2 has. And what directing fire is going to do is once one of the B1s goes down, the AI, if that ability is available, will give the green triangle buff. He's going to get the directing fire buff on one of the B1s that are alive, and then it's going to resurrect the one, or how many were defeated at the time. So one thing to keep in mind is it would be helpful to be able to take down as many B1s as you can before he does the directing fire ability. And what that's going to do, it's going to resurrect hopefully it's going to resurrect like all 6 of the B1s, so they're all at full health again, and pretty much at that point you can restart the strategy, and Jin's gonna go, and then Chirrut's gonna go, and hopefully then all the B1s gain a lot of turn meter, and then they attack Baze, and then Baze is gonna apply his debuff, and then Nihilus is gonna apply the Zeta debuff, the health down, and then Baze does the speed down, right? So and then you just keep doing that pattern over and over again. But again, as I mentioned with the stealth team, there's going to be a lot of especially like late battles. So the fearsome foe starts at 15 cooldown for the enrage. The issue with the stealth is it's completely random. There's times where you're going to have your whole team stealthed, so that's going to leave people open. They're going to be vulnerable, and the worst thing that you could do is probably leave like Jin unstealthed while everybody else is stealthed, and and then the B ones, there's like 6 of them, right? So she gets attacked like 6 times. That's bad. And obviously, if anyone other than Baze is not stealthed while everybody else is, and the cannon attacks, unfortunately, you're probably going to lose that character. So keep that in mind, and try to time the Baze taunt when you notice that you got like 4 tunes stealthed or something that isn't Baze. The good thing is when Baze's taunt comes up, he unstealths, so he'll be available for the taunt, which is what you want if the turn meter on the cannon is full or the other characters are vulnerable. So other than that, enjoy the video. Again, if you like this, if you like what you're seeing, drop me a comment, like the video, and if you want theorycraft with me, shoot me a message online. My line ID is DJSIRLOKI. I'm also on Discord, so I hang out in the Reality Skewed Gamers chat rooms and a couple of the other guilds. So the Row Guild invited me in to have fun there. I'm in Remon's Alliance Guild, and Bella was kind enough to invite me into her Fear the Boot Guild chat room. So I'm in a lot of places. If you have any suggestions or comments or anything like that, I'd really, I appreciate it. And again, I do this for the community. I love the community. Thank you again to my guildmates, the New Resistance Guild, New Resistance MX, Outer Rim Job guilds for, allowing me to, stop the raids when I can, and ask them if I could, maybe have an hour to myself to try to make this video for the community. So again, thanks guys, and I'll talk to you soon. May the force be with you. Thank you.